Alright, so let's talk about the first pistol you get in Bioshock Infinite, the Broadsider, not to be confused with the hand cannon, which is an incredibly broken, definitely best weapon in the game type of weapon. The Broadsider deals decent damage. When fully upgraded, it can have a high ammo reserve capacity. It's not like the strongest weapon in the game. In fact, it's probably one of the weakest weapons in the game. Does like pretty low base damage on like body shot, and on headshot it has a 3.5 times damage multiplier, making it somewhat viable throughout the early game. As you approach the mid game, it really falls off, especially in 1999 mode. So one of the main things people always want to know is, should you invest in something, like especially in this game? Personally, I don't think you should invest in this weapon. While it can have extremely high ammo capacity, and there are builds that could make use of this, where it could be decent. This is really good with like plasmid builds, vigor builds, where you either deal damage with something like Devil's Kiss, or you use something like Bunking Bronco to get enemies up in the air and CC them while you pistol them and get like precise headshots. The main downside to this weapon is that even in the early game, it requires like 2 to 3 headshots, and as you get to the mid game, it requires like 5 to like 6 headshots to kill enemies. And there's better things like the shotgun, the sniper rifle, and the hand cannon, all of which can generally one-shot headshot things when fully upgraded. The shotgun, you need to be at close range. The sniper rifle can one-shot headshot at any range. So I actually don't recommend upgrading this weapon. It's quite weak. The upgrades for it are a damage increase, which if you have the DLC that you get the golden pistol and SMG, you automatically have one of the 4 upgrades. The other upgrades are a second damage boost, a clip increase, and then a reserve ammo increase. Both the clip and the reserve increase each respective thing by 50%. So you can have quite a lot of ammo, but it's not really that good, especially once you get the hand cannon. Like this thing is not that good, like, to be honest. It has its uses in the early game. You basically just want to use it until you get better shit. To me, the pistol and the carbine are kind of in the same category. Alright, so... Alright, so she's gonna hand me... Oh wait, where's the sniper rifle? Okay, cool. So I'm actually gonna replace the pistol with the sniper rifle now, because it's a much more powerful weapon. It's 100% accurate from the hip. Obviously this is the part where you get the sniper rifle, but I would basically never run this or invest in it. It's not that good of a weapon. In 1999 mode, enemies deal good damage. You want to get one-shot headshots as frequently as possible. You don't really want to be goofing off with like a peashooter, especially when like you're getting swarmed with like multiple enemies. That's really why it suffers. So you need to be able to take dudes out in like 1 or 2 hits. Otherwise, you're gonna get overwhelmed. So that's just the nature of this game. They like kind of swarm you with enemies, basically, as you can see here. Okay, I'm pretty rusty, so forgive my terrible aim. Alright, there we go. As I play this more, I'll get better, but I haven't been playing FPS games, so my aim is quite terrible right now. Alright, there still should be a sniper. I think there's 2. I don't know if the ADS thing really matters on the shotgun. Let's see the range on that thing. So the shotgun's really good with Bunking Bronco, but I'll go into that in a second. As you can kind of see there, it's like really good at cleaning up dudes. So some sniper rifle ammo. But yeah, the pistol isn't really worth investing in. You don't want to waste your cash, especially in 1999 mode on it. There's much better weapons. I'll go over the SMG next, because there's one right here. I actually like this weapon, but it's kind of like in the same tier as the pistol. But thanks for checking this out, and I will see you in the next one.